We have found that when an educator has saved and closed or submitted and finalized a form, that at times there is difficulty opening up that form and finding the edit button to make changes. In the instance that you run into this situation, I ask that you please follow these steps. Please go to Observations app, Observation 360 Tools, and click Observation 360 Web. It'll take a minute or two to load, and it will be loading all the files and observations that have been completed either on you by your evaluator and or by you if they were a form A, B, C, or D. So when you reach this screen, you'll see it is under the Observations tab right here, this green tab, and it'll begin to populate information. When you scroll down low, you'll see My Observations in Progress on the Web. That would be if you are working on a form. So you can see right here, we're working on Form D, we're working on Form C. This is where it should populate if you have saved and closed the form. If you have submitted the form as final, it should begin to populate under My Submitted Observations below here. So you can see this educator has put in some observations, some forms for Form A, goal setting. And so when we click on that, we should be able to view that observation. Once this observation opens, you want to go to the top to check if the Edit Observation button appears. In this situation, the Edit Observation button does appear. I should be able to click on it, and it will ask me if I really want to proceed here, and I do, so I click yes, and here I have the opportunity to edit the information. Let's say instead of 75 out of 100 students, it were 75 out of 125 students, and then I can finish and submit the observation. I do want to submit that observation. It should save, and when I scroll back down to that area, I can see that the goal setting form is there. I'm going to click on it and open it just to make certain that my changes have been saved and submitted, because we have run into those issues, and here it is, 75 of 125 students. That is one way to edit and resubmit information. If for some reason that is not working for you, there is another area. If you scroll even below that, you will see Browse All Submitted Observations. Here in the filters, select location. You click on that. You typically will only have one location to choose from, and that is your primary school. Here I'm going to choose Central Office, and then I'm going to select the educator. So you do not have to fill in these other areas or filters. You can just go right to selecting the location and selecting yourself as the educator. I'm going to select Mr. Connecticut as sample, and then click search. All of the observations and forms that have been completed on you or by you will appear. Here again, you click on the form that you wish to open up and edit. So here's that Form A. I'm going to click on it, go right up to View Observation, click on that. The observation will open. I scroll up and I find the Edit Observation button. Here, once I click on it, that same message shows up. That's okay. You just click yes to continue. And here we have the opportunity to change the information within and go forward. If I have any other information that I want to change, I can save and close this time, and it will save and close. And now when I go to Observations in Progress on the web, here it shows up right here. I open it back up. Here's what I'm working on. So I do not have to submit as final if I know I'm going to go back and do some more editing. But if I do want to finish and submit as final, I click there, I click yes, and now it should show up again under Submitted Observations, Submit as Final. When I scroll down, there it is. Those are the two ways in which you can open up a document and edit the document after you've already submitted it or saved and closed it. Please, again, never hesitate to contact me with any questions or concerns. Thank you very much.